there is something to be said about the illiteracy rate in the ancient world. It would have been much easier to convince the masses of miracles and gods.
I mean, I think that people in
Go
the
ahead.
ancient world know that dead people stay dead and virgins typically don't get pregnant. Although I know I could see Derek's eyes lighting up, even
Yeah,
though they're shut.
we
Um,
totally don't agree.
yeah. And so I think that they do know that.
I mean, look,
Sure.
even Revelation tells you about. So you look at Revelation and its use of the Sibylline oracles. There's Nero Redivivus. Like people believe Nero died and came back. That people were thinking all sorts of stuff. There are several cults. Even this is in a video coming out with me and Matthew Hartkey. There's a cult, and I hope to eventually end up on Paulogia's Wall of Fame, the Hall of Fame of cartoons one day. But in Gospel of John, chapter 4, in the commentary of Origin, he brings up these the Diocletians. I can't remember the name. They're a Samaritan group that had a guy named Matthias or something. I don't even know his actual name. They believed he was the Messiah and that he's still alive after his death to this very day. So, and this is something N.T. Wright completely misses, but I would totally disagree on the idea of virgin births. Even Plutarch talks about Plato's birth through the pneuma and dynamos of the god. There's so many examples and accounts of various things like this that's why when I use the whole walk like a duck thing and Michael Jordan, I don't understand. I'm like, at least understand what I'm trying to say, even if you disagree with me. That's the frustration, is that I'm looking at all these other various, I'll use the term superstitions for people who believe in these different legends and myths and accounts. So that's what I'm,
Right. Yeah. And that's where we went back to our discussion that people can check out. I guess we can
yeah.
plug for the sake of time, where we just kind of went back and forth on that for a good while. To me, it's like, how else is God going to communicate a revelation unless he just is like going to appear to everybody like by miracles? And so if there is going to be some way that he communicates revelation, it will be by that. And it's going to look maybe to people later. Oh, that's a myth, obviously, because there's something supernatural. But I don't also make my whole case for Christianity just based on the text either. I'm kind of a maximalist where I will want to bring in some of the modern miracles as well as like a tiebreaker, because I think that's even what the apostles did. Is they didn't just say we were witnesses to the resurrection. They demonstrated it, or they pointed to things that demonstrated it. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Well, to that super chat, I don't think literacy is an inoculation against bad epistemology, right?
Yeah, I was
Like
just gonna say.
Yeah.
you can, people believe some really wrong or really non-justified things and can read. Like that's
Yeah.
just,
And our scholars.
yeah.
And I'm
right.
sure people would say that about our Christian
Yeah.
scholars. Like,
Of course, like it's just that's no guarantee of anything.
I don't even know how to read, so it's